Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon X Extreme Xpert Ever Wonder Wedlocke. Here we are in Shallower City, right outside the Tower of Mastery. Last time we found out that the Mega Evolution Guru has a Mega Ring for one of Sycamore's pupils, which includes us. But he only has one, and can only give it to one of us, meaning us and our 4 friends. So, Shauna, Tierno, and Trevor already conceded they will not get that Mega Keystone. So it is up to us and Serena to battle it out to see who will get that Mega Keystone. Now, our Pokemon are really close to the level cap. In fact, Froakie's pretty much on it. So the deal is, I'm going to need Froakie probably to actually, well, for this battle, because I know that Serena does have that Braixen, and I'm gonna want to be a little bit careful there. However, I'm not going to be using Froakie and Poochyena in the upcoming gym. The reason why I trained so much is because I needed Sylveon to be able to take on this gym, because no one else really has that really advantage against fighting types. So I'm going to need that. I needed that Moonblast. I know Sylveon learns at level 37, so I needed Sylveon to get up to level 37. That's why I trained so much. I apologize for that. Zigzagoon is probably just going to have to, I guess, support Sylveon there, because it's going to be all up to Moonblasting. I mean, I think we might have some Ethers, whatever they are. Otherwise, I might just go into Reflection Cave to get some, to get healed up. Other than that, that's pretty much what it's going to be all about. Atticus and Pikachu are pretty much just going to have to handle whatever I'm not using Sylveon and Zigzagoon for. But like I said, until after we defeat Corina again, we're going to have to hold off on Froakie and Poochyena battling after this upcoming battle. Because they are going to exceed the level cap, so they're not really going to be allowed to use technically in battle. So this is kind of pushing it, but they're going to gain levels because they're going to keep the EXP share on. However, they're not going to be able to be used in battle because of that. Also, they gain levels a lot faster. Like, Froakie overtook Atticus in levels, mostly because Froakie was traded, and I was using Froakie a lot more often in battle to begin with. Because I know Froakie has to be battling Serena right now. So that said, let's go do this. Are you ready? Yes. I will master Mega Evolution and set myself apart from other trainers. I'll also do it for my Pokemon. We've come so far together, and they never stop believing in me, their trainer. You and your Pokemon are stronger. I can tell just by looking at you. But I will not lose. No. I'm going to win. So with that, here we go against our rival Serena. Let's do this. So we are challenged by trainer Serena. She is leading off with the Meowstic. We're gonna get faked out, I'm pretty sure. I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna have to just take it and move on. Now maybe I'm better off just hard switching out into Poochyena. That's something to think about. Also, we did learn Bounce, which could be useful against fighting types. But in the upcoming gym, like I said, we're gonna be over leveled for that. So, I'm thinking Water Pulse. Like I said, we're gonna get faked out. Can't do much about that, can I? We do have that nice Rocky helmet, which has been very handy, I must say. But that's it. Let's go for this Water Pulse and just... We're not gonna get that... We're not gonna get the Confuse Hacks, but that is okay. You're gonna go for Disarm Voice. That doesn't really matter. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't go into Poochyena, I guess. Probably that's a good... It's probably a good thing now. So another Water Pulse should take down the Meowstic, and it will. So Meowstic is going to go down. We're going to gain a lot of experience, more than I really want right now, to be honest. Absol is going to come out. Maybe I should just go into Poochyena. Poochyena can... We have Rock Smash, but I'm going to go into Poochyena. I don't need Froakie to gain too many levels. I know we're strictly better off probably with Froakie taking care of this, but I'm gonna let Poochyena do this. We are at a higher level. We're slightly over leveled. So I'm just gonna Ice Fang. Maybe we can get a Freeze or a Flinch. I kind of need the hacks here, because we are gonna get that hacks, which is awesome. Let's go for it again. Like I said, I don't think Rock Smash will do quite enough. You're gonna go for a Slash there, but unless you crit, which I think you do if that's Super Luck, But unless you did get that that crit, we wouldn't been fine. I know you probably have quick attack. We are gonna take down that Absol, and with that you're gonna go into Braixen. I don't think Braixen has the secondary typing yet. So I'm gonna go into Froakie. If Braixen had the secondary Psychic type, maybe I would keep in Poochyena. Actually, I probably would. But I'm not gonna hold anything up to chance because that thing is probably gonna be packing like a flamethrower or something. So I'm just gonna Water Pulse. I'm not gonna hold anything to chance. You are gonna live that and you're gonna Psybeam. Alright, that's not much I can do about that now, is there? So you might go for another one. I'm gonna assume you're gonna go for another Psybeam. I'm gonna let Poochyena take some of his experience because why not? I know it doesn't have the experience like in previous generations, but we are gonna be able to resist that, so now we can just take it down with a Bite. And we should find... yeah, it doesn't have that secondary typing yet. Doesn't get that Psychic typing until it evolves into Delphox, but that's okay. So Poochyena is going to grow to level 38. Froakie's probably going to grow to level 41. Yeah, so Froakie is officially not usable for the time being, technically. Atticus wants to learn Bulk Up. Not a bad move, but I really don't have the time to set up in these battles. So with that, we are going to defeat Serena. Basically, it's going to be up to Sylveon and Zigzagoon in order to take down the gym leader, because... well, the gym, because technically our Pokemon are getting a little bit too high in level, which technically is kind of a problem, because I'm pretty sure that the gym leader Pokemon don't get up to level 40 until, like... I think it's like the 6th gym or something. Like, the level curve in this game is insane. Like, after shallower gym, actually after, like, the 2nd gym, in Silage, the gym leader Pokemon are very similar in level. So, that said, we did defeat Serena. It was so strong. I could feel how powerful the bond between you and your partners is. Losing is frustrating, but you will definitely be able to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. I'm sure of it. There may be winners and losers in a Pokemon battle, but I really thought you two and your Pokemon were all winners. Mega Evolution is nothing more than just one way to make Pokemon stronger. There are many trainers who bring out the strengths of their Pokemon without Mega Evolution. Well then, LatiosAzurill. First, you should challenge Clarina, the gym leader. Pokemon need a Mega Stone, and Pokemon trainers need a Mega Ring. Well, I'm a serious trainer. My Lucario may have taken a shine to you, but now I must test you to see if you're ready to challenge the Mega Evolution successor. I'll be waiting for you at the gym. Oh, the rest of your friends should come challenge me at the gym too. So she's gonna test if we're ready to challenge the Mega Evolution successor. Interesting, she's the one testing us for that. I'll bet the professor will be happy if you master Mega Evolution. That's one way you can show mastery as a trainer. Well, that's what the professor wanted us to do, after all. He said we should aim to be the best trainers we can be and enjoy our journey. Tierno, shall we work to be the best trainers we can be, too? Alright then, let's aim to the top. Hope to see you again soon, LatiosAzurill. See ya, Shawnee. Alright, bye guys. You don't really need to go to all the trouble of comparing. Every living creature is unique, but still, having someone to compete against and aim for greater heights is a very fine thing. LatiosAzurill, I think you and Serena are going to compete against each other and get really strong. I'm so glad we're all traveling together! Okay, if you say so. Alright, in that case, let's go to the gym. I think we could use a good workout. It's been a little bit of time since we battled Grant. So, I'm going to heal up, even though it's not really that necessary, because these two are not doing much of the battling anytime soon. Technically, Froakie's not allowed to battle right now. Technically. So, Sylveon, this is on you. Let's just see how much Moonblast will do. It won't help us with anything Steel, but I'm fairly confident that we should be okay in that respect. Because she doesn't have a Lucario in the gym. And we don't have to battle for Lucario anyway. We already did that. So here we go. Also, we're gonna get some new encounters sometime soon. 2 free Pokemon that we're gonna be able to Wonder Trade. What's the plan, Hitmonchan? How's the future champ today? This is the fighting type gym of Shallower City. You on your guard? Doesn't matter if you come from ahead or from behind around here. Just run into all roller skaters and beat them. That's your ticket. Alright, in that case, here we go. Let's start skating around, yes. Okay, hey man. Alright, that's coming up from in front. Alright, so here we go against Roller Skater Shun. So, Shun is gonna have that Pancham. The question is, do we want to use up our Moonblast right now, or do we want to save them? I kind of want to save them. I really, right now, wish we had Pixelate. That would really be useful. Alright, you're not going to do very much to us. I'm not even going to waste another Swift, I'm just going to go for Quick Attack. Just take you down. There we go, alright. Quick Attack is just good for the priority. Other than that, it's really weak attack. It's physical on Sylveon, which means which is kind of bad. Throw. Alright, let's actually Moonblast this thing, because I don't feel like dealing with this thing. I really don't. So let's go for that Moonblast. It is powerful as anything. It is stab. It is just awesome on Sylveon. With that, our Sylveon is gonna go to level 38, which is a problem now. This is officially a problem. In fact, I should probably turn off the EXP share. Pikachu's trying to learn Agility. I'm just gonna pass on that. Just the stat moves aren't very useful in this gym. Or, I mean, in Nuzlocke per se, unless you're really running that kind of team. So I'm just gonna Moonblast this thing. I don't feel like dealing with it. It could potentially have a rock move. Alright, you're gonna take this thing down. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to let Atticus handle this. These trainers. Which, I mean, is somewhat risky, because once again, Atticus is nearing that level cap as well. I feel like there are too many trainers here. I think there are like 3 or 4 of them. And we have to battle all of them in order to actually get to the gym leader. Alright. So, you know what? I'm actually going to switch our team around slightly. I'm going to let Atticus take care of the next few gym trainers, because I don't need Sylveon beating that level cap right now. Last thing I need is Sylveon getting too close to the level cap, or even worse, passing the level cap before the gym leader. So, we are allowed to battle the gym leader with the level cap, once we reach the level cap, but like I said, I needed Sylveon to know Moonblast. And this is actually a problem now, because we have to take care of a Heracross with Atticus. I'm gonna have to hard switch into Pikachu, because we're about to take a bug move to the face. Either that or a fighting move. Probably a bug move. Do not Mega Horn me. Well, you're gonna counter. Alright, I'm gonna nuzzle you. I don't think Heracross gets Guts, so... Oh dear. That's not good. I'm not gonna... I probably should go for the Parafusion, but I'm not gonna risk it. Because I have too much bad luck with that kind of thing. Alright. Let's finish this thing off. I'm glad I didn't go for the Parafusion. That thing's just countering. Glad I didn't keep Atticus out. Goodbye, Heracross. Thanks for playing. Atticus and Pikachu make a pretty good team, I must say, for that, all things considered. Hopefully we don't run into another Heracross, though. I should probably heal up before using these two for right now, though. Alright, well, good job, Pikachu. That was actually a difficult battle, I must say. Come on, Skater. Come on! Are you serious? There we go. I don't know why skaters can't see you from in front, only from behind. I don't understand that. But whatever. Roller Skater Kate. You have a Metatite. That we can probably handle. I'm pretty sure it's a Seed Bomb, and I have no reason to bite it. It's only neutral and bite. So, Pin Missile is also neutral. I'm better off just going for the stab neutral attack. especially when it has a higher base attack power anyway. So with that, we are going to take down that Meditite. Next, no, Poochyena is going to go to level 39. Mayanfu. Let's just stay in. Let's just stay in. Seed Bomb, you're probably going to fake me out? Yes, you are going to fake me out! Okay, that's unfortunate, but we're still going to take it. We're going to take it, no problem, no problem. We're going to Seed Bomb you now. And it's going to be goodbye, Mayanfu. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Alright. Look, we've been setting up for this gym battle for a while now. Ever since, basically since we took on Grant. When we decided that we were going to let Eevee be the evolution and evolve into Sylveon. Well, it was either that or Espeon at the time. Ever since then, we committed to this gym battle, and we're going to be ready for it. So, right now we're technically slightly over-leveled, but we only have one Pokemon that went over the level cap, and Froakie is thus not doing any more battling for the time being. Oh great, Sawk. That's not good. Let's just Seed Bomb it and see what we can do. That thing could potentially be sturdy. We're gonna get a crit there, and it's not sturdy, so you're gonna go down. Good job, Atticus. But that Atticus is gonna reach the level cap. So after this battle, I'm not gonna use Atticus anymore until after we beat the gym leader. Sylveon is getting pretty close, though, I must say. Hariyama. Oh dear. I'm gonna stay in. I probably should go into Pikachu. But I don't feel like getting that thing Guts. I don't feel like giving it the Guts boost. So I'm gonna stay in and just go for a Seed Bomb. Maybe we can get a crit here. Another crit! I think Seed Bomb has the high critical hit ratio. I'm not positive. Well, Pikachu's gonna go to level 38 anyway. Zigzagoon's gonna go to level 37. And with that, you wanna learn Flail. I'm gonna pass on that because I have this thing about moves that do more when your Pokemon get weaker. So, or at least lower health. Froakie's gonna grow up to level 42, which is kind of crazy now considering we had a level 40 level cap. But after this gym leader, we do have that level 50 cap. But the gyms should be a little bit more often after this gym. Just a little bit more often. I mean, there's still gonna be quite a few stuff with Team Flare coming up. But we should at least be safe as far as level cap goes. I'm probably not gonna do any more grinding until potentially after the last gym. Because the levels, the level curve in these games, in X and Y, is, I'm not gonna lie, I love these games and all, but the level curve is pretty bad. Alright, that said, let's actually switch our team around now. I should probably heal up Sylveon for that little bit, because you never know. You never know when 9 hit points are gonna make that big a difference. You never really do know for sure. We do have an Ether. I don't know if we're going to end up using it or not. And I'm going to waste a Super Potion for 9 hit points. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Let's go this way. I'm going to just buy a potion. I'm just going to buy a potion for this. I mean, I don't feel like wasting all my money in Super Potions. So, I mean, potions are technically overpriced, especially compared to when you can get a fresh water, which means which makes Super Potions way overpriced. But hey, that's what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna buy a potion. I'm gonna buy some more Super Potions. Actually, I'm gonna buy even more. Actually, I'm gonna buy even more. But I'm gonna try to make some money back by selling some stuff. For instance, I don't need this iron. I don't need this HP up. They're quite valuable. I don't need these revives. So these revives can go. Alright, there we go. I'm not horrible at managing money. Not horrible. Not the best at it, per se, but I'm not horrible at it. Alright, let's heal you up. Alright, so you're at full health now. Now we're in good shape to just take on the gym leader. I'm pretty sure we have enough Moonblast, so there's no reason to go through Reflection Cave right now. Well, we don't have to, so here we go. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that can fly, but that's okay. Maybe at some point. That said, here we go. There we go. Time for Lady Karina's big appearance! Okay, there you go. There we go. Let's do this. Whoa, I don't need to save this. It's not necessary to save. I meant to go into the Pokemon menu. Sylveon, are you ready for this? This is it. This is a battle you have to do well in. If you don't do well, then you're kind of not going to live past it. So it's going to be about Moonblasting, pretty much. Zigzagoon, just be there. I don't know. If Sylveon, like, somehow gets, like, a stat drop, then we're probably going to need to, switch out and switch back in, or if it gets confused for whatever reason. I don't think anything can confuse us here, but I don't know for sure. I'm not going to sacrifice Zigzagoon, I don't think, but I might have to just do a double switch. Other than that, Zigzagoon's pretty much... Zigzagoon can't do too much, especially because, well, she can't evolve. That said, here we go. Sylveon, this is all up to you. Let's do this. Who knows, maybe Zigzagoon will pull through anyway. Who knows? Haha, I'm just messing around with you. I know, you're rolling in the aisles, right? I already know you're a strong trainer, so let's get this show on the road! Alright, so here we go! Against the third gym leader of the Kalos region, Shalor City's fighting type gym leader, Korrina! So Korrina is leading off with the Mayan Fu. I guarantee that thing is gonna fake us out. I guarantee it. I just guarantee it's gonna happen. And there's nothing we can do about it. So, I'm just gonna go for the quick attack anyway. It makes no difference either way. We are gonna get that cute charm down, which is actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that said, I'm just gonna go for the Moonblast, because there's absolutely no reason not to do that. The thing that does scare me is, actually, I don't know what scares me more. I know that Hawlucha is gonna be a problem. I know she has Hawlucha. She's gonna go into Machoke next. I'm gonna stay out. Machoke could be a problem. It could potentially be a problem. But we're just gonna Moonblast. Moonblast it's just that awesome here. Now, unfortunately, like I said, our Pokemon are kind of really over-leveled considering the level cap the level curve in this game, which is unfortunate. Alright, just gonna go into Hawlucha. I think Sylveon can handle this, no problem. I don't think it gets any priority. I know it gets on Burden, but that's not gonna matter. We're already... I mean, it doesn't have... I don't think it has an item. If it does, it's not gonna have time to use it. So with that, we are gonna take down the Hawlucha, and that is actually gonna be a game, the game. Sylveon grew to level 40, now approaching that level cap. Although the level cap is now gonna be cleared because we did defeat Korrina. So with that, we have defeated leader Korrina. How could it be? So with that, we receive $5,120 for winning. Oh, I have been defeated. Alack. A lie. Lady Korrina, give a terrible display. This is it. I must give up my title and admit that your strength far exceeds. Just teasing, but here's your badge. Boy, you'll be rolling in them soon. Alright, so... with that, we receive the Rumble Badge from Korrina. If you've got a Rumble Badge and you can trade Pokemon, well then, you can trade Pokemon up to level 50 with your friends, and they'll be ready to roll. They'll love you alright. And you'll be able to roll over waves using Mage and Surf, even outside battle. And here, why don't you take this TM? I've really been on a roll with it myself. So with that, we've obtained TM 98 for Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch does just what it says on the box. The more that you see it, the tougher your fists get. Keep using it. Your attack will go through the roof. Look, I do apologize. You'll have to make it up to the Tower of Mastery if you want the Mega Ring. I'm sorry for sending you this way and that. I swear, I'm not giving you the runaround. You've done great rolling with the punches, so great that I'd like to ask you a favor. Battle me again, won't you? But this time, it won't be just another gym battle. I want a battle between equals, as two trainers who can use Mega Evolution. I'll be waiting for you with Lucario at the top of the Tower of Mastery. So with that, we are going to get that Lucario that is going to Mega Evolve, we are going to have to use the Mega Evolution tutorial thing, which is a battle against, well, with Mega Lucario versus, well, Mega Lucario. Then we're going to get a chance to probably Wonder Trade it at some point. So, here we go. Oh, Karina, I mean the Mega Evolution successor is waiting for you at the top of the tower. Huh. Okay. Only those who have been approved may climb the Tower of Mastery. Oh, you may pass. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we can get like a TM somewhere in this tower. So are these people approved for Mega Evolution? If they are, then there are way too many people who can Mega Evolve. Alright. This is a pretty tall tower, I must say, though. A lot of Lucarios in here. So. Mega Evolution Guru was apparently descended the first trainer to evolve Lucario under its Mega Evolution. Interesting. Alright, so I guess there's nothing free in here, or is there another room somewhere? I guess not. Oh, here we go. I know there's something free somewhere in here. So. Since you were kind enough to come clear up here, I want you to have this. So that we obtained TM47. That could potentially be useful. I don't know if anyone of our Pokemon can learn that, but that could be useful. Can anyone learn it? Atticus can. I mean, I can't imagine why we wouldn't have use for this. It could potentially be useful. Problem is, I don't know which move to get rid of if that's the case. It's a good move for, especially for Atticus. I mean, especially because it can become a Chestnut at some point, which would get stabbed from this. Power Punch is also not a bad move to have. Could even give it to Froakie, perhaps. That said, for now I'm just gonna hold off on it. But at some point we're going to have to make a decision, especially with, especially because we're gonna have to take care of Wolfric, who eventually is gonna have him specialize in ice. It's not going to help us against the next few gyms, though, so I'm going to pass on that for now. That said, here we go. So the Mega Evolution Successor tested us before we could battle the Mega Evolution Successor. By battling the Mega Evolution Successor. That's kind of odd. I really love this place. When I'm here with my Pokemon looking at the wide open sky above, all my worries disappear, and I feel like I can do anything! Thanks for coming all the way up here. It was decided that this must be the place where the Mega Ring is handed over. Something about making sure we never forget to set our sights as high as the sky. And here it is, your very own Mega Ring. It's in the shape of a bracelet, so it's super easy to wear. Okay. So with that, we were equipped the Mega Ring on our left wrist. Okay. Fair enough. Give your Pokemon the Mega Stone and try battling with it. Your Pokemon will surely answer the call of the Mega Ring. We don't have any Mega Evolvable Pokemon, I'm sorry. Lucario, what's wrong? Groof! Lucario, are you sure? You want to battle alongside that trainer? Groof! I don't know what to say. I'm a bit shocked that some traveling trainer seems to have a stronger bond with you than I do. Haha, well, he must be something special. So what do you say, trainer? Will you and Lucario battle against me and my Lucario? A Lucario and Lucario battle. It will be nothing short of riveting. They both have Lucario in hand. How about we get this show on the road? Here we go. I can feel Lucario's passion. Perhaps it's just that it doesn't want to lose to the other Lucario. But it may be that it's just on the same wavelength as you. Here Here we go. Ready, Lucario? Let's give it what we've got! Here we go! We are challenged by Successor Korrina. So, it is Lucario versus Lucario. Alright. Here we go. We are gonna Mega Evolve. And let's Power Up Punch, I suppose. Because that's at least Stab. I mean, Bone Rush isn't a bad move, but this is at least Stab. So here we go. Lucario is going to Mega Evolve into Mega Lucario. Here we go. I must say, it is nice to be able to use Mega Evolution. So, it looks like Korrina is going to Mega Evolve her Lucario as well. So it literally is Mega Lucario versus Mega Lucario. We are going to outspeed with that Power-Up Punch. And that is actually going to crit an Oko. Wow, okay. Lucario, I really want to keep you. Unfortunately, I can't. What an incredible bond you have. What amazing power. Makes me feel really bad that Lucario is going to have to be Wonder Traded, though. What an explosive battle! I could tell that both Mega Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble triggering your Pokemon's Mega Evolution. Groof! I think it would be best if you took that Lucario along with you on your journey. It's quite apparent that you two make it a truly incredible team. Groof. So Lucario is staring intently at us, and I really do, but unfortunately... Really? I thought you two would have made a great team. As long as Pokemon and trainers have the kindness to care for each other and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Groof. Alright, so you know what? I am going to take Lucario. So... it won't go straight to the PC? Huh. Party is full. Alright. So I'm gonna have to send someone to the PC temporarily. I'm just gonna send Zigzagoon. But it just temporary. It's because Zigzagoon is definitely at full health. Alright, I'm gonna name you, I'm gonna name you... I'm just gonna name you the obvious Luke. Luke is gonna be Wonder Traded, of course. Unfortunately, I cannot keep Luke because of the rules. But he's gonna go to he is actually gonna be with us for right this second, but that's only because I need to, in order to pick him up, I had to do that. I will be Wonder Trading him at some point, just first I'm gonna get to the PC. So, let's just get out of here quickly. I am going to have to put him in the PC, like I said, and then I'll Wonder Trade him, I suppose. Although we can also pick up a Lapras. I don't know why they can't just send it straight to the PC. I really don't know. So, I'm just gonna do this quickly. Alright, but the thing is, it's kind of cool that we now have over a full party. Alright, I'm just gonna arrange this stuff quickly. Alright. You have that Lucario Knight, which is kind of cool, but unfortunately I can't... I can keep the Lucario Knight, just not you, unfortunately. That said, we can also pick up a Lapras. You also have a really nice nature. I think it was a hasty nature. I wasn't paying attention completely. Also, hey man. I just can't seem to find it. It's such an intriguing stone, too. Hey, could that be it? Is that the stone I'm looking for? What luck! Here, I'll give you the Sunstone for it! So with that, we obtain the Sunstone. Not really gonna help us out, but hey. I mean, kinda cool. Hey neighbor, you should use this! So with that, Serena just showed up and gave us Surf, which is kinda nice. I'm probably gonna have to give it to Froakie. I'm gonna have to give Froakie the Surf, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate because it's a special move, and it's an HM. But that's the only way we can get through here. This kind Lapras once saved me from drowning. I feel bad, though. I can't afford to travel around and show it the wide world beyond these parts. Hey, I've got an idea. You got a Rumble badge. You must be a strong and seasoned traveler. Would you mind taking my Lapras the journey on you? We seriously have to go into the... put something in the PC? Alright. I really don't like having to do that, especially because of the Wedlocke rules, but unfortunately, that's the rules are the rules, so I'm gonna have to... this is temporary for about as quickly as possible. So, once again, I am sorry about that. It's not technically breaking the rules because this is sort of an immediate situation because it's the only way that you can get the Lapras. It's not, like, time-sensitive. But with that, we are going to get Lapras. So with that, we are going to receive the Lapras. Unfortunately, we can't keep it because although Lapras is a great Pokemon... Alright, so I'm going to name you... Huh. I'm going to name you... No, actually, I'm going to name you, I'm just Wonder Trading you, so I probably shouldn't give that much thought to your name, but I'm gonna name you... How about... Lori. I'm not gonna name you Lorelei because, well, naming you exactly after a trainer that features you is kind of weird. Naming you something similar, that's a little bit less weird. Lapras, it's time for you to move on. Go out and swim to your heart's content all across Kalos. Yes, you shall. Just not with me, unfortunately. But hopefully someone will get you and love you and let you surf all around. Lapras is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, so I really do feel bad having to do this. But unfortunately, you do have a nice neutral nature, I must say. But unfortunately, these two are going to need to be Wonder Traded, which is definitely unfortunate. That said, I don't have to quite do it yet. I probably will soon. We'll see. For now, let's actually head on our way as we continue. Actually, this is getting kind of long. Wonder Trades could take forever to happen. So you know what? I'm not going to make this a... Lately, I've been making episodes way too long. I'm going to try to keep this a little bit less long in theory. So, I'm just going to continue this next time. I guess maybe next time we'll do the Wonder Trades. We'll see. That said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time when we continue on... I guess we're gonna have to teach Froakie Surf and continue, I guess, past the Bottomer Ranch as we head on to, I guess, Coumarine City. That'll be kind of fun. We can then take a nice little monorail to the other side of the town. That'll be kind of fun. But for now, we're gonna have to get out of Shallower City and move on with Surf. So, thank you for watching, like I said, and I'll see you guys next time when we do some more Wonder Trades. Goodbye.